I did have an experience in your Kruger's earlier on this afternoon, your grocery store, you know, your redneck grocery store. Look at me in horror there, madam. I said Kruger's and you looked up at me and, why did you do that? Kruger's, you know Kruger's? The grocery store. The supermarket. What did you say?
Kroger's.
Kroger's? Are you saying that I'm not pronouncing it correctly? I think, madam, you're forgetting who invented the fucking language. I think. Am I right? No. What's your name?
Alan.
Alan. And what is it you do?
Well, milkman.
You're a milkman? You're a milkman? Now, is that a euphemism for male prostitute? Because in England, that's what they mean. The rent boys, they don't use the word rent boy, they say milkman. You know, the idea is that they're milking the cock. Milking the cock. Is that what it's not that kind of milkman? That's fantastic. Very nice audience. Very optimistic, if you don't mind me saying so. Not so much at the beginning. You were a bit worried it was going to be shit at the beginning, weren't you? You know. Please welcome our next comedian, Joel Sanders. That's what I came on to tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What were you saying about him?
He's so hot.
He's so hot. He's so hot. Hot? He's not hot. He's a fat fucker. He's not hot. That hat is really tight on your head as well, isn't it? He's glued. Lovely. What's the B stand for? Is it bitch? Is that what it is? Giving him very interesting hair, sir. I've never seen hair like that. It's a very interesting take on the mullet. I like that very much. And then are you a little bit retarded, sir? I've never had that noise in my life. Somebody just fuck you in the bottom? Is that what it was? Looks like I wasn't the only person going to express lube today. That's fine. What's your name? I've never met a Travis before. That's fantastic. Travis, that's a kind of country name. You look like a musician, am I right? What do you do for a living, Travis?
Sell auto parts.
You sell body parts? Do we have any police here? What do you do, Casey? A what, sorry?
Corrections officer.
You're a corrections officer in prison. Sir, I love the way you're dressed. I've never seen anybody dressed like that before. Could you stand up so everybody can see the way you're dressed? You see, we have a TV show in England and it reminds me of the Dukes of Hazzard. Do you get that? Say again? You pointed to your redneck, fat redneck friend behind. Let's see what. I'm sorry. Don't move. I just can't see the lights on. He might not be fat. His girlfriend loves it. Girlfriend loves it. There are a lot of fat people in this country, there are there? There are a lot of. Do you know what? This is the only country in the world. When you go into an elevator in this country, there is always a sign that says limit £2,500. Right? This is the only country in the world where that could actually be just one person. That's amazing to me. So what are you saying, sir?
He mooches off his brother.
He mooches off his brother? You see, mooches, that's another one of those redneck expressions I've never heard before. He mooches with his brother. Is that some kind of sexual thing, mooching? Is that like rimming or something? Mooching, rimming, is it something? I don't know. Mooch, what does mooching mean?
Spending his money.
Ah, you're his brother. I got you. Who's the other lady between you?
That's my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend, I got you, okay. And, okay, and what's your name, girlfriend?
Debbie.
Debbie, that's a nice name. Lovely name. What do you do, Debbie? Do you work?
I moved off his brother.
This is the brother that we're all mooching off. What's your name, Moochie brother? Robert. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of this evening, when the checks come out, I think Robert's taking care of them for everybody. We're all gonna fucking mooch off Robert this evening. We're all mooching off Robert. Where are you going? Where are you going, sir? Oh, I see. People getting up, they're getting down. I thought I got a standing ovation there for a second. I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I like you, sir. That's nice, I might get a blowjob later, who knows? So what are the inmates like in the jail where you work, please? Are they serious? Do you have murderers in your one, or are they like low-level, you know, sort of traffic violation type things? You have murderers. What's the coolest crime? Not the coolest crime. What's the most dramatic crime that anybody in your jail has committed that you know of?
One guy got on top of a restaurant just shooting people.
One guy just got on top of a restaurant and started shooting people. What restaurant was that, please?
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen. A guy, was that in Knoxville? How does that work? What happens in your day for you to decide, I have fucking had enough. I am just so pissed off. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get my gun. I'm going to climb the roof of Dairy Queen. I'm going to start shooting people. And it's going to be Dairy Queen because, frankly, I don't fucking like their products. They're shitty burgers. You know, I wouldn't do something so drastic at Applebee's or somewhere, because I like Applebee's. The fuckers at Dairy Queen. Tell him I said hi. Tell him I'll be in to visit this week, alright? That's awesome. Say again? Say again? Please. Not the Burger King. I love the way you guys speak. I love it. I'm trying to learn the talk. I can't do the Southern thing. I've been trying to, like, see, I'm trying to learn a lot more about Southern ways. Like, I had grits this morning for the first time. Sorry, let me rephrase that. This morning, for the first time, I had the jism from a camel's cock. That's what I had. I'll go into the Kroger's. I'm in 10 items or less, right? The man in front of me, 16 items. You're a correctional officer, sir. That should be a fucking felony. Am I right? I thought I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something. Sir, I said there's a problem. Either you can't read or you can't count. You need to move. You need to move to the next. This is what he did. I can't believe he did this. This would not happen anywhere. This is my Knoxville moment. He looks at me and he says, well, sir, if it's such a big deal, if it's bothering you so much, I tell you what I'm going to do. Just for you, I'm going to be two people. He picked up that plastic divider that divides one person's shopping from the other. He split his own shopping into two loads and paid twice. Yeah, you applaud your people. You applaud your people. People here fucking with me everywhere I go. What would you do to him if he was in your prison, in your facility? You knock the shit out of him. You fucking with